Am I the six-figure server? I get asked this question all the time by strangers, friends, or coworkers that will bust my balls and say, "Oh, so you're the six-figure server." And the answer is no. I don't consider myself the six-figure server. I consider myself a six-figure server. I mean, the idea to write this book did come after a comment a coworker made when we were leaving work one night to the effect of, "Dude, how do you always make so much money?" Which I did always continually crush in sales. But once I started putting pen to paper, the outline for who this six-figure server was honestly became an amalgamation of myself combined with the 5 or 6 other best servers that I have ever had the pleasure to work with and learn from in this business. All of them excelled in areas where I knew I had personal faults. For example, one who is meticulous about side work and cleaning as they go, whereas I've always been a little sloppier. Then there's one who is the best I have ever seen at maintaining a positive front in front of customers, whereas I'm a little quicker to wear my frustration on my sleeve in a difficult situation. There's another who's the best I've ever known at saving money. I didn't get really good at this until my 30s, whereas he started in his teens and, as a result, currently owns 5 properties along with a huge stash in stocks and cash. There's even parts of an owner I still work with who was directly responsible for polishing up my verbiage with guests as well as refining my entire service presentation as a whole. So in short, it's definitely a combination of traits from the best I've ever seen in the business all rolled into one. And it's funny because I actually think about the things I say in this book almost daily, trying my best to follow my own advice. If I'm pissed off or don't feel like taking that extra table or cutting it a little bit closer on pre-shift prep work, I hear my own voice reciting lines from this book echoing through my head, and it honestly works really well in getting me to focus on the bigger picture and the end game as a whole. Of course, my hope is that it will do the same for you too.